Good
It's a
morning.
great day in the morning. I'll tell
Yeah.
you that. Holy smokes. It's right on time. The whole day is running right on time. This is day 359
Wow.
of Face the Sun. And it's day 10 of YouTube.
Fun.
Fun. Yeah. We're catching up.
And it's my sister Julie Nick Haberman's birthday today.
And we have a whole birthday program, famous birthdays and good people birthdays. Well, you came up with the term for those that don't fall under the famous?
There are local celebrities.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll go with local
Yeah.
celebrities.
There are friends on Facebook. There are local celebrities.
They are. You're a celebrity to us.
They mean more to me than like celebrity.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I admire some of the famous celebrities, but I don't really give a rip about them. But I do care about.
Yeah.
I do care about our, you know.
Speaking of caring about, Veterans Crisis Line is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Here's the number 988 for everybody. Everybody can use that. But veterans go to the head of the line if there's a waiting line by pressing 1.
Yeah.
And I suppose there could be a waiting line on that too, but use it the best way it works for you.
And if you don't want to talk, but you'd like to text, dial, or you should put it in your phone, and then you text that number 838-255.
838-255.
There you go.
There you go. Oh.
So what did you guys do for your first job?
Oh.
And ours was little. We were a whole bunch of us on the farm. All of us little kids were out picking rock.
Yeah.
Fist size and over.
We never picked rock at all. We just let them stay.
Well, you were a different kind of farmer.
Yeah, we didn't farm. We weren't crop farmers.
So yeah, you didn't let them stay. Somebody else picked them.
Well, you wouldn't want to farm that ground anyhow by something.
Right.
Straight up.
But so you said something about you went out. You guys had cattle.
Yeah.
And your dad took you out. Something with the cattle.
Yeah. Go out and chase cows around all day. And yeah, my dad just never liked crop stuff. Where you can buy the hay so cheap sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it is anymore, but by the time you bought all that haying equipment and then made payments on hay ground,
But you guys also had like the contract to build the I-29.
Yeah.
Your dad had that, so you guys weren't farmers.
And then it wasn't, nothing in the summer ever was like that. And just wintered cattle, and that was the closest to farming we ever got.
Sure.
So that was good.
Cattle rancher.
Rattle catcher. And
then I heard too that your dad even went out looking for cows in a big, like a Lincoln or a Cadillac or something.
Yeah.
Instead of on a 4-wheeler or a horse.
and a Plymouth
pickup.
A Plymouth Savoy. That car was old then.
Yeah. Oh, smokes.
So he'd go flying across the pasture to cut a reluctant cow off, Wow, darn it. Funny didn't kill us all.
This is cool because this is streaming to Facebook and YouTube. And Julie's not on Facebook. That's why I got her name up here. She is on YouTube.
And now you're working on other platforms?
I'm working on it, but I couldn't get in.
Okay.
I just felt like I was pressing my face against a window.
Well,
I'll figure it out.
This one was a major fight to get on, but you got on, so that's good. We'll talk about jobs, the first jobs that people have in the the 40s and 50s.
Yeah, mid 40s. Yeah, post-war era.
Most of the boys had paper routes. They did farm work. There was some factory work. And shoe shine boys were popular in the 40s and 50s. The girls did babysitting.
I did.
And working at a soda fountain.
Working as soda jerks.
Or clerical jobs, if you're a little older.
Soda jerk, huh?
Blessed Drug in Millbank still had the soda fountain, and they had people back there that would make that stuff, and you'd sit
Oh.
on the side. It was
Huh.
pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Was that Blesser drug? Yeah, it was Blesser, I'm sure. I'm not sure.
Didn't live there then, so.
Yeah.
Then in the environment, there was a strong industrial base. Many first jobs were manual labor in factories or family-owned businesses. Oh, you know what? I better get
Wow.
up here to the banner.
Oh,
I don't mean banner. I mean comment section.
oh, okay.
So good morning, Shirley McFarland and Terry Ewald, West Turkey Senior. Good morning, you guys.
Wes worked on the farm with his brothers and his dad.
Oh, cool.
Working on the farm with my dad and brothers. So, and Shirley and Terry, hi. Okay.
Good morning.
So I talked about the typical job. You did the environment. How about the technological impact in the 40s and 50s?
Well, I don't know if I got down to here that in the environment, a cultural early responsibility with children often contributing to the household income back in the mid 40s and 50s.
Oh,
Yeah.
but as far as technology is concerned, jobs were mostly all manual and labor intensive. Technology played little role in job opportunities for those young workers. That would be us.
My sister Pam,
Yeah.
Egg Muchler, says,
My first paid job was Ike's Chicken Shack.
oh,
I loved it.
yeah.
Yeah. Ike's Chicken Shack. We went there for when I was a senior in high school, and a couple of other times we bounced in there.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Ike's Chicken Shack.
I
Man.
got paid for babysitting before I worked at Ike's.
Oh, you worked at Ike's too?
I think everybody in Browns Valley worked at Ike's Chicken
yeah.
Shack.
Huh.
Yep. And I also, before Ike's Chicken Shack, went and cleaned and organized an older woman's kitchen
Oh.
regularly.
Oh.
Like, it was more than once a year.
Yeah.
It's not like, it was a lot to me. And I just thought, wow, she likes it.
Yeah. Okay. So now we go on to the boomers, the 1960s. Typical jobs were retail, at department stores, food service, and diners.
Okay.
What's that?
Soda fountains, lifeguarding, and car washing in
Yeah.
the 1960s, the boomer prosperity.
Yeah. Wes says you both look very good over there today.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, you look good too, Russ.
You look good.
We can
Wes.
almost see right through, the Facebook and YouTube.
In that same time period, economic prosperity led to more service sector jobs.
Huh. Cool.
And then suburbanization. That expanded opportunities like mowing lawns and pool maintenance. I don't think I'd have been a very good pool maintenance guy. I'm not going near that water, it's over my head. And then the technological impact of the 1950s. Introduction of basic office equipment like typewriters created part-time clerical roles for older teens. So the older teens could do a little something. And then we go on to the 70s. And it was economically stagnant, they say, in the 70s. Typical jobs were like fast food at McDonald's, Burger King, Ken's Dairy Queen in Millbank, A&W in Millbank. What'd you have up that part of the countryside?
Dance Cafe, and
Oh, yeah.
that's the Agars had
Yeah.
cafe, and then they had the roller skating rink too. What that was called, the Coliseum. They had that.
Ken's Dairy Queen, you could get 2 burgers and a small root beer for 25 cents.
In your lifetime?
In my lifetime.
Wow.
Yeah. I think Ken was subsidizing all the poor kids in that town.
Huh.
And I don't know his name, but he was there for 100 years. Ken's Dairy Queen, Millbank, South Dakota.
Oh, now I put my finger in everybody's eye again. Dang it. I need to get a long
Yeah.
thing to
A long little doggy.
tap the screen that doesn't gonna put my finger, like, I go up here and like I'm putting my finger in everybody's eye.
Oh,
Sorry.
there you
Now I'm
go.
trying to go up over the edge of the phone.
Uh, okay, so that took care of those 50s and 60s. And now the 1970s, the typical job, McDonald's, Burger King, they were really booming.
Hmm.
Record stores were hot.
Huh.
Gas stations, full service attendants, you could get a job there. And then the always present, ubiquitous grocery bagging job.
There you go. Did you ever do that?
No, I never did.
I
Thank
didn't either.
goodness. I never got, I
Hmm.
never broke anybody's eggs or crushed their bread or put the plastic in the wrong bag or anything. So that was good. And then the technological impact in the 70s. Early computers and calculators started appearing in office jobs, but manual work was still the leader. There was more manual work still than anything else. And then along comes the 1980s. The tech boom and materialism was all over the place. Hi, Sue Dolan.
Hi, Sue.
Typical jobs in the 80s: video rental stores like Blockbuster, arcade attendants, a lot of fast food. Oh, the mall. All the malls are hiring, like the Gap and Radio Shack, and telemarketing was big in the 80s too.
Oh,
And good old babysitting and lawn mowing still hadn't gone out of style, still hasn't. They were the classic gigs for preteens.
yeah, it'll never go. People always name. West Turkey says, thank you. I had to go look in the mirror. I I can't read it. Look,
I look not bad.
I look not bad.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad.
Oh, where are we? We just finished the 80s?
Yeah, you said something about babysitting a long way. So now for the environment for the 80s, youth were more consumer driven, earning money to buy Walkmans, Atari systems, and designer clothes. Service jobs in shopping malls exploded as mall became cultural hubs.
Yeah, Walkmans. That was cool.
Hmm.
You got a little cassette player, carry that music around with you.
Hmm.
And it was just like the transistor. Nobody mentioned transistor radios. Every kid used to have one of those, at least the rich kids. So, technology based businesses, video game arcades, there were some big opportunities there to work. And also, like, I remember the Watertown Mall had a pretty darn good arcade
Hmm.
for video games and stuff.
Oh, that was, yeah, I kind of remember that. I don't know that hmm. When we drove to Watertown from Browns Valley as kids, it seemed like when you got here, it was the big, gigantic city. And Watertown is now 25,000.
Yeah.
So that wasn't back then.
No,
But we
no.
came here with mom and my grandma Nig and got our feet massaged by
Oh,
Mrs. Alexander.
oh, that's nice.
Seems like her house is kind of over by the Brown Clinic.
Could have been. Okay, let's talk about the 40s and 50s again. The cultural and economic influences.
Okay.
In the 40s and 50s, family expectations emphasized contributing to the family, while in the 70s and 80s, it focused more on individual spending, and independence started to be a part of our life.
Morning, Michelle Stoops.
And then the gender roles evolved from traditional roles in the 40s and 50s to more integrated workforces by the 1980s.
I can't read much,
Oh,
Michelle.
hi, Michelle.
I can read good.
Good morning, beautiful people.
We're
Hold on to your hat. Here comes the wind. And we are like out of it.
protected on this. Yeah, the windmill is really going though. Wow.
Yeah, we got lucky being on this side of the house. Okay, so I think we're down to gender roles.
Evolved from traditional roles in the 40s, 50s to more integrated workforces by the 80s.
Yeah.
Ah,
And then the youth economy, by the 80s, youth jobs were tied more closely to consumer culture and technology compared to the manual labor of the youth prior to us. Yeah, that's it on that page.
so what's my sister Pam saying up there?
Oh, look, I went
With,
I went with to Grandma Niggs and got foot treatments too in Watertown.
oh, yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
And then if mom, when they were going to park like on Kemp,
I,
grandma would get out and stand in the parking stall for mom to go around the block and come back and get the parking.
oh, there's one. I'll get it.
And I know I've done that. I've gotten out and stood in a parking place.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
you or whoever else we were with at the time could park there
Yeah.
just because my grandma did it.
Oh, that's a good story.
Yeah.
An Arctic blast is sweeping across the United States,
Wow.
impacting over 222 million people with frigid temps and severe wind chills.
He's starting to shiver.
How's he doing? Yeah.
He's shivering a little. I'm going to let him in the house.
Okay, that's good. The northeast part, temps are plummeting below freezing out in the northeast, with snow expected in upstate New York and New England. Wind chills will make it feel even colder, so dress real warm and exercise caution on the icy roads. And those guys already have so much snow. They have all the bragging rights on snow.
Who does?
The Northeast, New York, Maine,
Oh,
up around every place in New England. Yeah, I mean they have snow, not up to the steps, but pretty darn close.
somewhere in here, I'll be able to learn how to. I have to upload the pictures first, but then I can tap on the pictures
Oh,
and we can have some little visual there.
oh, like of the Northeast blizzard.
Something.
Oh,
Not a video. I don't know if you can put it in, insert little video clips too, maybe.
you're turning this into a full-time job. Good morning, Mary Cordell says. Good morning, Brenda and Wendy.
What does Pam say? Not me getting a what?
Not me getting a treatment. I went with Grandma Nig foot treatment to Watertown also, but Pam didn't get a treatment.
Oh.
Oh, we shouldn't have talked about that.
We all got foot treatments. We were like lined up. Huh.
I bet they love to see that car of yours pull up.
Hi, Mary Cordell. And then we got the garbage. It's garbage day, Dave. That's not our garbage truck.
Yeah, no, that's not our garbage truck is clean.
Morning, Karen Tyler.
George.
Yeah, Georgia Sanitation.
What's his first name? George.
Jerry.
Scott. Scott George.
Oh, Scott George is the owner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant our driver.
Oh, okay. And that
I
is.
remembered up until now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go up here and do a banner.
Okay.
So Karen knows too. It's my sister Julie Nig Haberman's birthday.
You're just flexing your banner muscles.
I am. I just need to get a long, it's called a stylus or something, isn't it? For the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the northeast part of the state, we did that. Now the Midwest, like Chicago and Minneapolis, experiencing single-digit temps with wind chills dropping below zero. Snow showers are likely leading to slippery conditions. Ensure your vehicles are winter ready and limit time spent outdoors. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. And that's the Midwest. They left us out unless there's another one coming out.
I don't know.
In the South, the cold air is reaching the Gulf Coast, like places like Tallahassee, Florida, dipping below freezing. Universal's Orlando Water Park has closed because of the cold.
Hmm.
And they're out there saying, cover your plants, cover your pets, and cover your children
Oops.
from the wind chill.
Okay.
Out west, Northern California with heavy rainfall, increasing risk of flooding and mudslides. Seattle expects light rain and cooler temps. And, you know, that's how it is out there. Scotland is around the world. Scotland's on high alert. They're bracing for a 60-hour snow blizzard
Hmm.
with warnings of more severe weather to come.
Wow.
I've never heard of Scotland being in the weather.
Yeah. Us global highlights.
Yeah. And then expect delays due to the snow and the ice throughout the Midwest and the Northeast. A major storm may impact the East Coast early next week.
Huh.
Stay updated with local forecasts and then plan your work and then work your plan.
Hmm.
I'm excited. Look how excited I am. I'm gawking all around like we're in the big city. Today, we're going to highlight the Postal Service.
Okay.
Have you seen their new trucks? Holy smokes.
Uh-oh.
They are like cool. And before, those trucks were almost designed as ice cream trucks. And there was just no place to work in those things. Now you can stand up in them. You can see out the windows. You have cameras in the front, cameras in the back, cameras in the side, cameras out night.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
These hearts here are for my sister Julie's
oh,
birthday.
if it doesn't work for you, let me know because
I thought I just did it.
I'm the heart
No.
master.
You are. Did you shoot some hearts
I'll
out of your eyes to Julie? Oh, look, after I put my hand down, then they went, Julie, Jim's going to shoot hearts out of his eyes at you.
Those are for you, Julie. Oh, she got a double dose.
That's right.
All right, wrap them up. Don't let them go to waste. Oh, get them. Oh, I can't do it anymore. I got crooked. There you go.
Yeah, you're kind of turning off the screen.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That is fun.
Uh-huh.
So USPS, the United States Postal Service,
Hmm.
has suspended acceptance of mail bound for Canada as a result of an ongoing strike at Canadian Post at their post office. It's the country's largest postal operator. Canada Post is no longer accepting inbound mail, and there will be no movement of mail within Canada because of the strike.
Oh,
It started on November 15th.
gee.
USPS customers who have recently mailed items to Canada, you should expect a few delays on that deal.
Oh,
More information is available on the service alerts page at USPS.com.
wild.
USPS.com. So Canada, they're mad. The postal workers are mad.
Well, that's too bad.
I don't suppose they're mad. I mean, you just gotta. No, I don't think they're mad. That was wrong of me to say that. They just,
Well, if you're on strike, you're not happy.
well,
Morning, Al Block.
good morning, Al Block.
Huh,
Mm-hmm.
wild.
Oh, you wait till you hear about the new generation of delivery vehicles. Oh, let's see. What about a cup of coffee? Can you solicit for a cup of coffee here, please?
I'll try here.
Okay, I got to blow my nose. I've been crying all morning.
I am trying to scroll through. I wrote a new banner. It's called "Help Keep Us Going. Buy Us a Coffee."
Yeah.
Yeah, even just $5 will really help us. Will really help us out, and we'd appreciate it.
And if you don't have $5, just find a half-used box of Kleenexes and send it.
Oh, that reminds me. Donna Block wants us to stop over. She's got a box of something for us.
Oh,
I love surprises. I have no idea, and she's kind of up by Mark's Auto.
oh,
I don't know where she lives, but it's by I know
yeah.
where Mark's Auto is.
Donna Block.
Hmm.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Okay? The United States Postal Service has rolled out their new next generation delivery vehicles. What are you seeing? Something I'm supposed to see? Oh,
Drop your comments like they're hot down
uh-huh.
below.
Ow, ow,
Drop them
ow.
like they're hot.
Here, hold this comment.
Yeah, we're interested in what you guys think and how you feel and what's up.
Yeah, we are.
We're very interested in you guys.
And you can't believe how many listeners have created stories here just by existing.
Yeah, the Bleaker
Yeah.
said, what did you do what was your first job? That was his idea. I love that input. We got some miles out of that.
We did.
It's good.
So those new trucks, they're called the next generation delivery vehicles. And the windshield is about the size of this opening here on our porch. I mean, it is big. It's a big upgrade from the aging Grumman long life vehicles that have been in service since the 1980s. Brad and Paula at Ulmer work on those vehicles all the time.
Huh.
And I can't remember what they call their auto pros, but they're uptown, kind of close to the post office.
Yeah.
And you always see, well, you see a lot of sheriff cars there too, but you always see post office cars there. These new trucks, manufactured by Oshkosh Defense, are designed to enhance the safety, the comfort, and the efficiency of mail delivery operations. They have improved comfort and safety too. The NGDVs come equipped with air conditioning. That's the first time they've had air conditioning in those trucks.
I know it's UPS has
Yeah.
had some pretty horrible
Yeah,
working driving conditions.
they do. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, some come with air conditioning. The NGDVs come equipped with air conditioning,
Wow.
airbags, and improved visibility features,
Nice.
addressing long-standing complaints from carriers about the discomfort of the old models.
Nice.
And those trucks have mirrors all over,
Nice.
not just on the sides. These guys are set up now. They can see out the side, you can see along the side, you can see front, and you can see back.
Wow.
Carriers describe the air conditioners as heaven in hot weather conditions.
Nice.
And they're taking another step too. Out of the planned fleet expansion, they're going up to 106,000 vehicles by 2028. At least 66,000 will be electric vehicles.
Morning, Karen Blacker Lucas.
Hi, Karen. The USPS aims for 75% of new deliveries to be electric by 2026.
Huh.
That's going to be the beginning of the transition to an entire electric fleet.
Huh.
And then,
Morning, Ricky Regals.
one thing about electric vehicles, they're so quiet. And you're in neighborhoods, and I don't know, like, you ever see a vehicle? You ever hear a vehicle before you see it?
Well, this one I couldn't hear it, but I could hear the tires on the pavement.
Oh, yeah.
So you can still hear tires,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Ricky Regal says good morning.
Hi, Ricky. This move is part of a broader strategy to reduce carbon emissions by 40% by 2030. The new design includes a larger cargo area and a side cargo door, allowing for easier pickup, access, and safer unloading of packages directly onto the curb. It's especially beneficial for reducing injuries associated with unloading from the rear of the older models. The introduction of these vehicles is part of a $40 billion modernization plan initiated by the Postmaster General, Louis DeJoy. I remember when he got that job.
Huh.
And it was probably right during the height of COVID. It was a real uncomfortable job at that point. And I didn't think, just from all I know is what we heard in the news, I didn't think he was going to last, but he's still there.
Hmm.
This plan also includes not just vehicle upgrades, but also improvements across processing and transportation networks within the USPS.
Nice.
The NGDVs are engineered to handle daily routes with great efficiency, with an estimated range of about 70 miles per charge,
Interesting.
which aligns well with typical delivery distances. The NGDVs are equipped with airbags. Those other trucks didn't have them. The new trucks will have a huge front windshield, a taller profile all the way around, giving drivers a better visibility of potential road hazards. While the government fleet of the Grumman Long Life vehicles lived up to their name, exceeding their 24-year lifespan, their replacement is obviously long overdue.
Hmm.
Oh, Tim Cordell did a traffic report.
Yes, traffic report. Something
Traffic is light this side of Highway 81.
west this morning, west on 81.
You can't go west on 81. You got to go north or south. Oh, west of 81. I think that's what he means.
And good morning, Doug Block. It says heading west in wind. And heading. Oh, I wish I could read it.
Oh,
Christmas.
heading west in wind. Christmas trees at Capitol today for us.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
And then we got Danetta Bernard.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Then I want to go back up here to the banners and tap on my. Oopsie. Oh, look at him sticking my finger in your guys' eye. I'm sorry. I don't know how to. It's my sister's birthday.
Yes. Yeah.
Julie Nick Haberman.
Okay. The new it's going to take me a while to get used to this one. NGDV. NGDV. New generation diesel vehicle. I don't know what that D stands for. Oh, delivery vehicle.
Okay.
It's not only safer, but it's a lot cooler. It looks like an ugly duck, they say, but it also features a 360 camera system,
Nice.
front and rear. It has parking sensors
I'd like that.
and a myriad other upgrades that make the life of a mail carrier more enjoyable.
Nice. Now we have our local celebrity birthdays,
Carol Ankeny.
and that's my sister Julie's classmate. I didn't know they shared the same birthday.
Oh. And Brian Busker, Nathan Johnson, Randy Tupper, and Travis Schlusner.
And my sister Julie Nick Haberman. Happy birthday, you guys. And then we got the celebrity, famous celebrity birthdays. Jay-Z, who's married to Beyonce. It's his birthday today, born in 1969. American rapper, producer, entrepreneur, known for his influential contributions to music industry and ventures in various business sectors. Marissa Tomei, it's her birthday today, born in 64. And Jeff Bridges, it's his birthday, born in 1949. He was in The Big Lebowski and Crazy Heart.
I like him.
Yeah, I like him.
He does a bum really well.
And Tyra Banks, it's her birthday, born in 1973. American model, television host, and producer. Renowned for her work in fashion industry and as the creator of America's Next Top Model.
Really? I didn't know that.
And I don't know who Fred Armisen is. He's known for his work in Saturday Night Live in Portlandia.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Tony Todd, born in 54, American actor renowned for his role in the Candyman film series.
Oh, I missed those too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like we don't have TV. Did we do the stolen pies thing?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, how did we get so far into this already?
Yeah, we're here.
We're really moving. So, a Michelin star, and I don't know what it takes to be known as a Michelin starred chef, but Tommy Banks said out of 2,500 pies, after thieves stole his van.
Huh.
He's just out of it. I mean, the 2,500 pies are gone.
Wow.
They stole his van. He was loaded for a delivery, and they found the van. It was pretty badly damaged, he said. And he said, unfortunately, the bin in the back and all of the pies were pretty damaged as well.
Hmm.
The refrigerated van was stolen from a storage unit with 2,500 pies in boxes.
Holy smokes.
And he's got his name all over the boxes, so kind of hard to say they weren't his. Bank said, which is the equivalent to $31,000.
Wow.
It happened in New Yorkshire in the area of the United Kingdom.
Interesting.
Man, that sun is bright all of a sudden.
Don Herkus says, good morning. I don't know how to get here without sticking my finger in your guys' eye. Oh, Karen Cluckus is wishing my sister Julia happy birthday. And our cousin Karen Tyler is also wishing.
With him.
She's wishing Julia happy birthday.
We wish you a happy birthday.
We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday.
Oh.
And many more.
And many more. Australia has passed a groundbreaking law banning social media for children under 16. Those guys got some guts. And I don't think it's wrong. It's just, I mean, it is something. It's one of the most extensive initiatives globally to protect youth from potential online threats. The legislation, which received support from both major political parties, places the responsibility on social media companies to take reasonable measures to prevent users under 16 from creating accounts. The ban has broad public support with the recent YouGov survey. With a YouGov survey. That survey revealed that 77% of Australians favor the under 16 ban. However, critics argue that the law is excessively blunt and that the legislative process was rushed. Some experts warn of potential unintended negative consequences, such as isolating vulnerable youth who rely on social media for support. Social media companies that violate Australia's new ban on under 16 users could face significant financial penalties. The law allows for fines up to 50 million Australian dollars. What the heck kind of deal is that? And that's about 32 to 33 million US dollars for it. If they get after them for systematic or ongoing failures to prevent children under 16 from creating accounts. Good luck with that, huh?
Well, I don't know. Kids, how do they even, if they can't afford, a computer or a phone, they shouldn't have one, in my mind.
Oh. Well.
So I support that.
Okay.
And there's so much online bullying. I mean, look how horrible it was during the election. Holy smokes. People got nasty. I've never seen such hatred expressed.
Those people were all over 16, I bet.
Let me see. Trying not to stick my finger in your guys' eyes to get to something else.
Talking about those fines, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Reddit, and X, they are all in the bullseye there. If they don't take reasonable measures to enforce the age restrictions. And they want you to note that specific implementation details and enforcement mechanisms are still to be determined through consultations with government, and they're going to work on an enforcement date. But right now, it's just something that's getting a lot of attention in Australia. So Shannon Nig.
Karen Blocker says it's Mike October's birthday. Happy birthday, Mike. And our cousin Shannon Nig Stars also wishing our sister Julie a happy birthday. And then Shannon Nigstar also says, what?
What was wrong with Grandma life?
Lil.
Oh, Grandma Lil's feet, Pam. I don't think.
Feet?
Huh?
I don't remember anything with Grandma's feet.
Well, no. She just caught the part where we were talking about going to town and get your feet worked on.
Oh, it's pleasure.
Yeah.
Grandma took us there for pleasure.
Yeah.
It felt amazing to have. It's foot reflexology, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
And that Miss Alexander would start massaging your feet, and she gets certain area, and she goes, "Oh, you're constipated." She'd really massage that part, really, really something. Yeah.
Oh, you guys. Well, we've done it again.
Did we done it?
Yeah. Went 10 minutes over.
Oh.
But you know, when the conversation is flowing, you just don't want to quit. We sure appreciate everybody who checks in.
Oops. Yep, we do.
Yeah.
And just the last one there for my sister Julie Nigg's birthday, because Julie can watch on YouTube, but she's not on Facebook. So happy birthday, Julie. We love you.
And that sun is nice and warm.
It does feel good.
You got the
The
post?
pole on the deck protects me.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. Okay.
The photons can get around the deck, but still, you kind of like that on you.
Yeah. I'm going to go over here and try to get in the shade too. There you go.
So thanks, everybody, for joining us this morning. We sure appreciate it.
Any buttons for me to push, or you got her under
control? No, I got this one. Yeah, and this is StreamYard's different. Thanks, you guys. See you tonight.
Thanks for checking in. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.